So far this year we've sown a lot of things from seed, but that is not the only way to propagate plants. You can do it by taking cuttings. And my poor friend Amy, she went out into the garden and sowed a load of flower seed and none of it's germinated. So Amy, I'm going to take a cutting for you from this scented Pelargonium, which is kind of magic. It's when you rub the leaves and smell them, it smells like cola bottles because it's a Pelargonium cola bottle. So I've identified a nice bit of new healthy growth. You can see the bud on the top there. And I just want to make the cutting below this leaf node here using a sharp pair of secateurs. You can also use a sharp blade, but the important bit is that they're clean. And I just want to remove some of the bottom leaves. So I've got my cutting. I've got a lovely hand-thrown pot that I found in my garden, which I've cleaned out. And I've got a mixture of compost and grit, which is moist. And I'm going to put my cutting straight into the middle of it. So now you need to place this in a warm but shady place out of direct sunlight. Keep the compost moist, but be careful not to overwater it. In a few weeks the stem will callus over, and then in about 6 to 8 weeks you're going to get a good root system. As the plant grows, just pinch out the top to encourage bushy growth, and then you're going to have a cool flowering plant with these amazing cola bottle scented leaves, which will keep you entertained all summer long. And just a closing fact on pelargoniums and geraniums. People have been calling pelargoniums geraniums since time began, I'm sure, and it is quite complicated. But a geranium has 5 petals of quite even shape, whereas a pelargonium might have 2, they might have 4, or they might have 5 in this confusing example. But if you can see, the top 2 are slightly bigger and different to the bottom 3 petals, so it's a pelargonium.